behalf of Interplus Limited, we would like to offer this 1 acre, 1,000 square meter drip kit to AP Oak in support of the Graduates in Agric program. So we have here the accessories.
Benefit of your system, you need to know how to manage it. Manage it in terms of how to install it, how to operate it, and how to maintain it.
Fall short. That means you need to buy extra pipe. It won't be enough for you. So we are going to measure 80 centimeters and then punch. Okay.
Hard work, they say, indeed yields good results, and I've seen this particular statement made manifest on Graduates in Agribusiness reality TV show. My name is Ahineba Nuruddin, and on today's episode, we are taking you back to where Graduates in Agribusiness reality show started. Hello, Baba.
Hi, Nuruddin.
How are you doing?
I'm doing
So
good.
you look beautiful.
Thank you.
But before we go to the content of today's show, let's look at this bumper. After that, we will continue to what we have for the show again. So Baba, I quite remember I joined you guys when we were about launching the practical session for the Graduates in Agribusiness reality TV show. You were with them since day one, and I came to meet you, all ready and prepared for this particular show to, come out good. Let's start from where they started their seminar. Where did you start off?
We organized horticulture awareness seminars for the participants. And for the seminars, we started from the University of Ghana. Yes, it was our first, mega seminar.
Yeah, I can see because the University of Ghana is a very big place.
Yes, and it was we had the numbers. Oh, wow. We partnered with the School of Agriculture.
Okay.
So we had their, from that school we had their students joining us, the faculty and all that, joining us for the program, and in fact, it was a blast.
Can you tell us roughly the numbers that got registered the very first time?
Yeah. After the seminar,
Yeah.
we open up for registration into the Graduates in Agribusiness Horticulture Reality TV program, and we had an overwhelming number of applicants.
Wow.
Over 200. Organized an enterprise workshop training.
Okay. I see.
It was a 3-day workshop training where we had seasoned speakers who took the participants through that, and this was open to all our applicants.
Yeah.
We didn't limit it to anyone who had interest into learning something about the agribusiness sector was invited to join this.
So I know this happened because of the COVID-19 that struck. So Baba, I've taken my time to read a lot about you guys, but after the 3-day online training, what happened?
So after the 3-day online training, we tasked each and every applicant to send to us a 3-minute pitch video of their business idea. After the pitch, we had about 120 of them.
From the about 200 to 120?
Yes, 120.
Wow.
So from the 120, we then organized, we had, so the sieving was the interview.
Okay.
We had an interview session where there was a panel. So we had applicants from Eastern region, Central, Ashanti, all over, Upper West, all the way to the Northern region, So from those sides, we made them join through the Zoom online platform. So yes, they had their interview on Zoom.
So after doing that pitching, you had 120 participants to 60.
60.
And now how many do we have now?
So currently we have 42 of them. I remember some dropped out voluntarily.
Oh.
Yes, because for AP Oak, we wanted them to go through each and every
Wow.
part of the farming,
Wow.
the farming business. So some dropped out voluntarily. We had some who had to, school resumed, and some had to go to school.
After that, we went to the practical aspect of it,
Yes.
real practical aspect
Yes.
of it. But we'll
Yes.
talk about that after this break. We'll be back. And so after giving them a startup kit, we gave them the land, and I saw them, doing the land preparation, the clearing, the burning, and the, is it the stumping?
Stomping.
Uh-huh.
Then they went to, that was all part of the land preparation.
Yeah, they created their beds and
Constructed. The technical term for that, they constructed,
No, we are here to learn, and I'm happy I'm learning. So they constructed their beds,
Yes.
made them look nice and ready for planting. Then they did, how do you call it?
They did their nursery. From
Wow.
the nursery, in fact, they nursed their seeds on their seed beds.
Okay.
After that, they transplanted their seedlings when they were due, and I believe those who have been following the show
Yeah.
realize we show all
These things,
these stages they went through. So from there, they went on with their farm management practices,
Yeah.
and currently we have some groups that have made a harvest on them.
So after going through the market strategies and meeting the vendors, how many have been able to harvest their farm produce?
We have 6 groups. Yeah, currently 6 groups.
6.
6.
So
15 in all. So 15 participants on the project. That's
Wow.
also the 42 we have now.
Wow.
15 of them.
Baba, let's listen to some of the success story about these participants, and when we come back, it's a bye-bye for us, but don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
I'm Aaron Akuka. I represent Globus Farms Ghana UCC, and I'm the group leader today. That is the production, products, price, and then promotions. So basically, we will first start with our products. So since we are handling vegetables, we know that vegetables are very susceptible to environmental factors, and then their shelf lives are in our journey on GIA project, that's Graduate in Agribusiness project. Initially, we came across the advertisement on WhatsApp, that was on the UCC, International Association of Agric student page. So we became curious in knowing what was going to transpire. So we inquired, and they told us that APO Ghana is going to come to campus to organize a seminar on how to pitch on the program. So we waited, and then lo and behold, APO Ghana came to campus to tell us what the program is entailed, and they told us how you can apply. So we applied as a group. In a group of 2, and then lo and behold, we were selected. And after the selection, we went through a lot of programs and then a lot of seminars. We were supposed to move up here to Accra to stay and do the project, but because of the pandemic, unfortunately, it affected the whole project. So we had to. They asked us that those who could find some little land or land around their areas should try as much as possible and stay there, and those that couldn't find, they will get them some place. So we stayed back in Cape Coast, and then we found some land. So then we came on board, and they gave us seminars on marketing, how to market your produce. They gave us COVID-19 protocols, how to go about this, seminars on it. They gave us education on how to communicate your produce, that is the advertisement. They taught us how to brand your produce and etc. And again, after that, we were asked to go to the market and do a market survey. So as a producer or as a farmer, before you go into production, you don't have to wait for your produce to be ready before you go to the market to look for market. You must search for a market before you start your production. So after that, we began with the land preparation, where we cleared the land. We did our best, we prepared our best, and then we did our nursery. After the nursery preparation, nursery bed preparation, APO Ghana brought us seeds, hose, cutlasses, rakes for us to start the project, and knapsack. So we got this input from them to start the project. So we nursed our seeds, and then fortunately we worked on only lettuce. The other one, because of some challenges that were encountered, we didn't get seedlings from them because the seedlings they nursed encountered problems, so they all got spots. So the seedlings didn't come. So the ones we nursed were lettuce, and we chose a specific variety because if you're doing a project or you are farming, your variety must be of concern. So we chose Eden lettuce, so we embarked on that. And the unfortunate thing that happened was that after the production, after the transplanting, a week, 2 later, we noticed that there were these spots on the lettuce. This infection is called Cercospora leaf spot. They are black tiny spots that are found on the lettuce. But because of the knowledge we have acquired from plant protection and plant pathology, we drew in an intervention plan. So we started watering the crops with neem extract or neem solution, and then we did a barrier method. So we blocked the portion that was severely affected, and then we picked that section off immediately so that it will not transcend to the other field or the other part. So we got rid of that one, and fortunately we were able to sell something. Again, since we did a market survey, we didn't have a challenge with market, and the corona in a way was also good because people were buying food and etc. So it encouraged buying. And again, I would say that APO have done really well. They supported this vision. Had it not been them, this vision wouldn't have material.
I'm here with the Global farms, and I could see on their farms that they've done well with what we've given them so far. They've been able to produce some lettuce, some cabbage, and it is amazing. Like, really, guys, you guys are doing well. Clap for yourself, like. And I could say that you guys are the first group to actually, harvest some of your produce. You guys are doing well. So how have you been coping so far?
So, since we were given the farm tools, we have been able to clear our lands. We did our nursery for our lettuce, and at the moment we are harvesting the lettuce. And one thing that we are very much grateful about or happy about is that accessibility to markets here is very easy. And so market is going on smoothly, and also with the cabbage that we have planted too, it is going on well, and we hope that we will also get bigger heads that will also sell out there.
So you guys are doing amazing, like good. So do you think that you guys have the capacity to win the investment package?
I don't think. I believe we have won, because based on what we have put in place, you don't need to be told that this guy have to be winners of the project. I would say that the youth out there, farming is a profession of hope. Don't think that farming is for the illiterate. Farming is the only business that when you invest 100% and you do it well, you can get 100% of your investment. So I encourage each and everyone to take farming as a profession and not a job for the illiterate. Thank you very much.
My name is Nicholas Nenwick Engman, the team leader for Cycle Royale Farms. Cycle Royale, we are into the cultivation of cucumber, spring onion, sweet pepper, and tomatoes. We heard of GIA through a friend, and we decided to participate because we wanted to get experience and knowledge in vegetable farming. And I can tell you confidently that we've never been disappointed in joining this project, because in joining this project, we've learned a lot of things, and we've gotten the knowledge and the experiences that we were looking out for. And even aside the things we cultivated, we've gotten knowledge in some other vegetable products. We started by applying online for this project, and after applying online, we were given a workshop, and after the workshop, we pitched our ideas to a panelist. We were amongst 200 participants who applied for the project. We came out to be among the 60 participants who were selected to take part in this project. And I can tell you that we have really learned a lot, and we've gone a very long way through this project, because the challenges and the things that we face, the problems we face in this project has built us up and has helped us be able to become better people through this project. We were given some inputs. We were given some inputs like cutlasses, hoes, spraying machines, and even seeds to help us be able to start the farm on a very good note. We were given training, a theoretical training where we were trained on land preparation and seed nursing, how to take care of our seeds, then transplanting, and even up to harvest. And after that, we started the practical session. And with the practicals, we came to this site. We were given a plot of land, and we came to clear the land. We prepared our own beds on our own. And after that, we went to start nursing our seeds. And the challenges we faced, I can tell you, there were lots of challenges. We were the only team on this land to be able to, we were the only team to nurse our seeds, and we got all our seeds being destroyed that we have to re-nurse. So when people were 2 weeks ahead of the project, we were 2 weeks back of the project. But by the grace of God, we've been able to match up and come out to be able to match up with the other team members. And by the grace of God, though we had those challenges, we've been able to harvest cucumber, and we owe that bragging right, the only team to be able to harvest cucumber on this plot of land. No one else was able to do that, and we have that bragging right, and the only team, and we are the first team to also harvest on this land, aside the challenges that we faced. We are saying that vegetable farming has really, we realize that vegetable farming is very good for the youth, because we just a short while you just come into the project and you're able to get a harvest, because just a little, it was just a little money that we invested into this project, but we were able to harvest 113 tons of cucumber on a land of about 78 by 19 feet of land. And that's what we were able to do. We are very thankful to AP Oak for all the things that they've done for us, because the experience they've given us, the exposure they've given us, because it was through this that we were able to go into even marketing vegetable farming, because we didn't know how to market our vegetables, but it was through GIA that we were able to go to the market and market our vegetables very well. And we have, I can tell you confidently, we have the market waiting. The market women are even pressuring us, asking us to bring them more cucumber. But you can see on the land, we've cleared the cucumber because we finished harvesting it, and we've replanted another cucumber waiting to. So we are saying that we need investors to come and invest in us. A message to the youth. I can tell the youth that I know there are lots of people who are home, who are saying they don't want to go into farming, they don't have any job doing, and they formed associations that I don't want to mention names. But I can tell them, inviting all youth to come and join me, so that together we can go into agribusiness, and we can help our country Ghana by alleviating the poverty that we have, the abject poverty that we have in our country, and also helping to achieve the sustainable development goals on hunger and poverty. And together we can make the globe a better place to stay. Thank you.
It's been an exciting journey on the APO Graduate in Agribusiness Horticulture reality TV show. Today is an exciting day for us. In fact, for today we've chalked another success. Cycle Royale, a group participant of the competition, have today harvesting their produce, and we have our cucumber ready. So I just have to speak to Nick. Nicholas is a team member for Cycle Royale. So hi Nick. It's been a rainy day today. Whoa. it's been raining and you are working. But in fact, first of all, congratulations for your success.
Thank you.
So how do you feel? I'm
very excited. Because you see, after the hard work, then there's fruitfulness. So I can see the fruit, I can see the reward for my hard work. So that's the reward for it. So I have something to show that I really worked hard. So I'm very happy.
Wow.
some exciting stories coming from Cycle Royal, and already I feel like, venturing into agriculture, because if you could use 8 cedis to get 200 Ghana cedis, I mean, it is some good money you are making.
A very good money.
So like 16 cedis would be like 400 cedis.
Yes. So if you want to do like 800 cedis, then it means you are looking to get something like 2,000 cedis.
Wow.
80 cedis.
Wow. Yeah. So bragging with the 8 cedis to 200 cedis, Charlie, this guy is making us do some weird calculations that I think is bringing us more money into our pockets.
Yes.
So what are your last words to your youth who are not into agriculture?
I'm telling the youth that maybe they are sitting down thinking there are no jobs, but I'm saying that it is because we have not gone for the jobs.
Yeah.
The jobs are available, farming is available, and just in about 3 months we came on this land. Let me pose this question: how long have you stayed at home? Some have stayed at home like 2 years, 3 years. So just imagine if in 3 months I've gotten 200 out of 8 cedis. So if do the maths, if you stayed home for 3 years, how much would you have gotten?
Been some huge money.
That is it. So it means we don't have any word like unemployment. It is we that are not going into it.
I see. We don't have any word like unemployment. It is we that are not going into it. This is a message from the Cycle Royal, and I must say you guys are doing fantastic. God bless you.
Amen.
And I wish you all the best.
Amen.
This is Graduating Agribusiness Reality TV Show. My name is Nuruddin, and we'll be bringing you more stories.
Hi, my name is William Nachina, a participant of the Graduate in Agribusiness program by APO Foundation. Well, I heard about the program from a friend on WhatsApp and I applied, and I'm very excited I did apply. It has been a very exciting journey from start to this stage that I'm harvesting. We were required to send in a 3-minute speech video, which I did, and at the end of the day, I was selected as a participant in the program. We've been given various training from production to pest control to harvesting. We've been given a lot of support in terms of simple tools like hoe, cutlass, Wellington boots, overalls, and the exposure and the network has been so helpful and so impactful. I'm very excited to be part of the program, and I'm happy I've been able to persevere to get to these final stages where I'm harvesting. It hasn't been without challenges like any other program or projects. I've had challenges, but at the end of the day, I was able to resolve them. Common problems and challenges in terms of production, that is pests and diseases, did come up, but I use integrated pest management and also disease control to be able to manage the situation on the farm. I have white fly strips, which at the end of the day, I was able to apply some reasonable amount of chemicals and the right dosage. Yes, I did lettuce, cucumber, okra, and I'm very excited because at the moment I'm harvesting and I'm making some money from it. So far, the cucumber I've harvested up to 800 kilograms. I know by the close of next week I should get over 1 ton from it. The okra I've been able to harvest up to 500 kilograms, and I'm still harvesting. I can continue harvesting for the next 1 month in addition. As to why someone should invest in my project is because of the knowledge I have gained, the market readiness and the training that were given us that I've been able to secure the market for. Also, in terms of land, there's available land where anybody who is willing to partner with me would be brought to bear, and it's all exciting. So all we need is the funding. The knowledge base is there, the market is there. Yes, so anybody out there who is willing to invest, I'm the right person to invest. Any youth out there who is contemplating as to whether to go into agric or not, I would say go into it with all passion, because there's money in the soil, there's money in farming, and it's an investment you can actually track and appreciate yourself. Thank you.
I am standing in the farms of one of our participants who is handling all these projects by himself, and is none other than William. Really, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Charlie, I love the green in your farm and all those stuff. Charlie, you're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Kudos,
Thank you.
But let's get to go back to memories
Okay.
by letting you start to tell us, how do you feel about this whole project?
I'm very excited and I'm happy that I participated. I'm also pessimistic that I'm going to be one of the winners of the program.
I see. So if somebody could ask, who is William?
Okay, so William is a young graduate from University of Ghana.
So how did you come to know about APOC?
Okay, so APOC was actually put on the WhatsApp platform, which I'm in, our undergraduate year platform. And once I saw it and it was a Greek, I was into it, so I applied. And after I applied, we were required to make a pitch video. We had numerous trainings. Yes, we were supported in terms of farm inputs. It's enormous, so we are very grateful.
So why did you decide to do okra, lettuce and cucumber?
Okay, so the good thing about it was that we were made to choose our crop.
Okay.
And knowing very well that cultivation is definitely geared towards sales.
Okay.
I have the market for the okra, the cucumber and the lettuce.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, so if we are allowed to choose vegetables, why don't I just grow what
I see.
I can sell or what I have market for?
Okay, so on choosing these three vegetables, were you given any special training towards it?
Yes, in fact, we were given trainings on almost all the vegetables. Yes, so we actually have enough knowledge base more than what we are just cultivating. So in case we try to diversify or something, we wouldn't have challenges.
Yeah, so I'm talking about challenges. How were you able to sustain your production during the COVID-19 period?
Okay, so with the COVID-19, the issue had to just do with movement, but since there was an exemption on the agri sector, once you were able to convince the security personnel you are going to the farm, they do let you pass. The other challenges were just normal pests and diseases.
I've been to okra farms, but I think yours is way different from the normal
so
one.
so this variety is Syngenta OH1.
Okay.
It's actually geared towards the export market, but then it also sells well in the local market.
Okay.
Yes, so I was looking at the international market, not forgetting the local market.
So do you have ready markets too?
Yes, I do. In fact, to just mention a few of the companies like Param, like Maflix.
Okay.
Yes, these are two of my major buyers. There are other buyers as well. And also we do give some to the local women around the community to sell.
You are doing a wonderful job in the farms, and I have to say that people are really watching you. So tell an investor sitting there watching you that why should he or she put his money in this agribusiness you're doing?
Okay, so agribusiness, especially what we are doing, it's something you can really appreciate and you can really follow your investment. Okay, so you can actually monitor what we do just by coming around and by asking the simple questions. Why they should invest is because of the knowledge base and how passionate I am myself as an agronomist. Also, we have a ready market, we have the land. So with land sorted, the market sorted, and with the knowledge in production, these are the three main reasons why I think it's very prudent and it's very wise to invest in agribusiness. And the good thing too is that we can actually appreciate the profit within a limited. You know, vegetables is actually 3 months. And if we invest, we can say, okay, we are doing 3 months of investment. From the 4th month onwards, we'll just start
back your profits.
Yes, so we can actually go a cycle and a number of cycles before the year comes to an end.
So what are you telling your youth that are feeling redundant doing anything in the house?
Okay, so to anybody who has been contemplating whether to start that agribusiness or not, I say this is the time you need to go into. After COVID-19, there's been high demand for food. In fact, we eat every day, and it is something you can do yourself. It's not difficult, it's not so expensive like they say. All you need is get your piece of land, get your seeds, have some knowledge that you will get, and you can appreciate your produce in a short time. Like I'm happy, excited. I'm harvesting my produce.
So is it true that there is money in farming?
There's money in the soil, there's money in the bush, and there's money in the soil, you know.
So there's money in the bush, there's money in the soil, Charlie. If you don't have anything doing, and as a youth, even this can even be a side job you can be doing attached to whatever you are doing now. So please venture into agribusiness. And you are an investor sitting down looking at us today. He has shared his success story, and I hope you are being enticed to come and invest. Come on board and invest in William so that he gets the package that we are also giving him to set up his own farm to now export big to the nearby countries and the local people too as well. It has been a wonderful moment with you here, and I've seen that you guys are doing a wonderful job, I must say. So I hope you win.
I will. I will, by God's grace. Thank you.
So that was William that we just spoke to. He is a participant of the Graduates in Agribusiness reality TV show. My name is Nuruddin. I will be back with more. Some interesting stories coming up from there. Baba, thank you so much for recapping with us. I had fun. Yep. And I hope our viewers at home to have learned. And if you are joining us for the first time, Charlie, I hope you have learned everything you need to know about GIA. And if you have not gotten enough evidence, please go to our YouTube channel. Yes, our YouTube
AP
channel.
Oak Limited.
And watch
YouTube.
More of the videos. Everything is uploaded there.
And even our Facebook page, AP Oak. Twitter at oak_AP for all your juicy news and stories about the GIA.
So we cannot close without saying a big thank you to SMV, Hortifresh, Liprec, Binari and MTA.
Also appreciating AMG, Ingreen of Interplus Company Limited and Mr. Divine Nkrumah for supporting the APO Graduates in Agribusiness Horticulture reality TV show.
I'll come your way same time next week and give you more updates because we are really getting to the graduation, the crunch time of Graduates in Agribusiness reality TV show. My name is Ahineba Nuruddin and I'm here with
Baba.
It is a bye-bye for us for now. See you later next week.